Hello, today we're going to talk about how to find the sum of the angles in any polygon and the size of the interior angles if it is a regular polygon and also the exterior angles. So as you know, we first know that if it's a triangle, then there's just one triangle in there and the sum of all the degrees in that one triangle is 180 degrees. Last week we learned that if we have a quadrilateral, and if from a vertex A we draw all the diagonals that we can, in this case that one, we'd end up with two triangles. So we have two triangles, and the total sum is going to be 2 times 180, or 360 degrees in every quadrilateral. Now we talk about a pentagon, a 5-sided figure. Take a vertex A, draw all our diagonals that we can. We find out that there are a total of 1, 2, 3 triangles. Each of those triangles has 180 degrees. And so overall that total is 540 degrees. If we have a 6-sided polygon, take a vertex A and draw the diagonals. We see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. Each one is 180 degrees, so the total of the hexagon is 4 times 180, or 720 degrees. And we can continue on to a 7-sided figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not going to work. Let's call this point A. We carefully draw them in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 diagonals, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles. And the total of those triangles, 180 apiece. 5 times 180 would be 900. And we can continue in this manner for polygons with more sides. We saw with a 7-sided polygon how difficult that was to draw. So maybe we can look for a pattern here between the number of sides and the number of triangles, and then how we find the sum. What do we notice about the number of triangles compared to the number of sides? The number of triangles is always 2 less than the number of sides. And then for us to find the total, we took the number of triangles and multiplied it by 180. So for any polygon, to find the sum of all the angles, the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a polygon is n minus 2 times 180, where n is the number of sides of the polygon. If I have a regular polygon, is a polygon in which all the sides have the same length and all the angles have the same measure. We can use this fact to determine the size of each interior angle of any regular polygon. So the measure of one of the interior angles of a regular polygon is, let's see, if n is the number of sides, the total of all the angles is n minus 2 times 180. Since all the angles are the same, we divide by n, and that's going to tell us the size of one of the angles. So we take the total of all the angles, n minus 2 times 180, and divide it by how many angles there are. So on this one, there's 5 sides. So the measure of one interior angle is going to be 5 minus 2 times 180 divided by 5. So that's 3 times 180 divided by 5. So that's 540 divided by 5. Turns out to be 108. So in this regular pentagon, each of these angles is 108. Now in our next shape, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sides. So n is 10. The total of all the angles is 10 minus 2 times 180. And then we have to divide that by 5. Excuse me. We have to divide that by 10, the n value. So when we carry this out, we're going to have 8 times 180 over 10. Well, 10 divides into 180 18 times. So we need to take 8 times 18. And that turns out to be 144. So each of the 10 angles is 144 degrees in this regular decagon. Has 10 sides, it's called a decagon. Now we're doing the exterior angles. Remember, exterior angles we find by extending the sides. So here's one exterior angle. Here's a second one. Here's a third one. Here's a fourth one. Here's a fifth one. Here's a sixth one. Well, it turns out that those exterior angles will always, for any size polygon, always be 360 degrees. In this case, because I have a hexagon, there are 6 exterior angles. So one exterior angle equals 360 divided by 6. 60 degrees is the size of the exterior angle. So you always want to take 360 divided by n, and that's going to equal 1 exterior angle. So we have a 10-sided polygon that's regular. Each of the exterior angles is going to be 360 divided by 10, or 36. So at this time, ask for the worksheet. Take the worksheet, complete it. You'll turn it in tomorrow. All of the questions need to be complete. Show me your setup. So show work on the worksheet. Make sure that you do pass in the worksheet from last Friday. The sub is expecting that worksheet from you. Make sure you pass that in so I can look at it, give you the extra credit, and give you your regular score on it as well. I'll see you in class tomorrow.